Good morning, it's your man Earl here, bright on a Monday morning, day 34 of 2020, new year, new decade, day 3 of February, day 34 of our year, day 3 of February. It is Monday, and I guess we have a theme coming on based on our clientele. We're getting a lot of calls, a lot of concerns, a lot of emails, not a lot of emails, but calls mainly because people know my number. My core knows my number. So a lot of phone calls, text messages. So I want to deal with today when things fall apart. Yesterday we talked about keeping your head on straight. Now we're going to deal with things can fall apart. We're going to give you 4 quick things. It's going to be a part 1 and part 2 to this. So once again, day 34. It's your man Earl. February 3rd, Monday morning, bright, decent day, good weather day. So we thank God for that when things fall apart. 4 things you need to be very aware of so you don't lose your head. Okay? Number 1, we feel this way when 2 things. Either it is mentally draining or it is physically just a heavy task at hand. Okay, life sometimes can be so mentally draining that it appears, and guess what? Sometimes things do fall apart. Okay, so let's not be delusional or be in denial. Things can fall apart. It could fall apart mentally and it could fall apart physically. Okay, when plans don't come together or plans were together and plans become undone, that's mental. When you put something together physically, like a team or a project or a product, and all of a sudden, the product falls apart or the team falls apart, things can and will fall apart. Number 2, after you come to the hard realization that things have fell apart, you need to embrace the situation. Don't become negative. Just embrace the fact that nothing is perfect. Nothing is infallible. Okay? Trouble happens. Problems happen. Situations happen. But embrace the fact that it's true. On your best day, the worst thing can happen. And on the worst day, things can turn around, okay? So when things fall apart, embrace it. I'm not saying live in it, dwell in it, but just embrace the fact that things can fall apart, all right? Number 3, which is a very important part here. If you have a team of people that you're working with, go to them and seek, quote-unquote, wisdom and ask, possibly, could we have done something different? Now that's big boy, big girl talk, because a lot of people are so egotistical that they will not go outside of themselves. Nevertheless, the first step is obviously examine yourself. If you have a team that you're working with, go to your team and say, hey, you know what? This is what's going on. What can we do to fix it? Okay? It seems easy, but it's not. Because we like to wallow in our mess. We like to say, woe is me. We have a victim mentality instead of a victor mentality. All right? And then number 4, which is the last thing. You cannot stop. I'm going to say it again. You cannot stop. So don't let the fact that things falling apart stop you. Don't let the fact that you don't want to embrace it stop you. Don't let the fact that, you know what, I can't talk to people, I'm not getting phone calls back, I'm not getting return phone calls, I'm not getting return emails. If nothing else of the first 3 are working for you, the number 4 thing, the 4th thing is push your way through. Do not stop working, do not stop emailing, don't stop cold calling, don't stop designing, don't stop selling, don't stop moving forward, because that is a test of life. Listen. Life will see how bad you really want it. Okay? That's worth $1 million right there. Life will see how bad you really want to be successful. A successful parent, a successful pastor, a successful entrepreneur, a successful family man, a successful brother, a successful husband, a successful father, a successful spouse. I mean, life's going to test you. Why? Because remember, okay? That world is bent on negativity. Don't fall for this. No, the world is bent because it's easier to be negative than it is to be positive. The world is built on a negative, quote unquote, vibration. I'm not going to get get into the theology of that. Understand that the world at one point in time was perfect. And when it became polluted, the world became bent on a negative frequency, a negative disposition. So those of us who have broken out of, quote unquote, the matrix, have changed our vibration, developed a prayer life, developed a walk with God, the world is set against those who seek to do good and who seek to do right and who seek to become righteous. All right? So things will fall apart. You have to fight through. I'm going to recap. Fight through doing what? Number one, admitting the mental stress. Don't live in it. Just be aware of it. Aware of the physical taxing. Okay? Be aware of the embrace. You know what? It's a mess. I'm going to embrace it and then change it. Okay? Number three, be aware of your team of people. I have a team of people, thank God, that do absolute wonders. And when things aren't working well, I'll go to them. I'll ask them, and they know who they are. I'll go to them and say, hey, how do you feel about this? I'll say, use your creativity. I'll say, use your insight. Why? Even though I'm the leader, I don't know everything. And so sometimes when things fall apart, it's because you missed something. And then number four, don't quit. Do not stop moving forward amidst the falling apart. Part one of things falling apart. It's your man Earl, day 34, February 3rd, Monday. Great day to do business. Great day to seek the Lord. God bless you. If things helping you, which I know they are, go to our GoFundMe. We're in the middle of our GoFundMe campaign to raise $125,000 for the bookstore. Become a partner. Become a regular sower, a regular partner of the Marketplace Ministry. Go to our cashApp, theFigTreeBookStores. Pick a number. Sow regularly so this content can continue to be available to you. God bless you. Peace.